Clive Tilsley with me today, Andy Townsend, for this very important league game. Two teams worth watching, Real Madrid and Chelsea. Opinions divided on this one, too close to call.
Very difficult, Clive, to separate these two teams because they both have good reasons to win it.
Trying to build some pressure here. Who's there? Desperate defending. Here's Xabi Alonso. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Nothing wrong with that. Couldn't get past him. Getting the ball forward quickly. Hard to find a way through. Di Maria. Ronaldo. Modric. Terry. It's Fernando Torres. This is Lampard. That's what they've got to do. No way past. Marcello. Trying to set something up. We saw that coming. Chelsea are a football club very dear to your heart, Andy. How old were you when you arrived at Chelsea?
Yeah, I think I was about 26 when I arrived at Chelsea, and I loved every minute of it. Of course, very different to the Chelsea we know today, since the many millions that have been poured into it. But I loved it in its own right. I loved it for what it was, and I wouldn't have changed a thing.
Up the wing. Modric. Working the ball well. Always danger when he gets... It's a clear chance! Frank Lampard. Torres. Plenty of promise about this attack. Prepared to have a go. Poor shot in the circumstances.
The crowd's reaction says it all, Clive, because that's a poor effort, a waste.
Goal news now. It's of the Manchester City game. Alan.
It's a goal for Barcelona. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Always danger when this man's on the ball. Careless, they've lost it. They've got to get back now.
Looked good for a split second there, Clive, but some defending to do now.
Pepe. Benzema. Here's trouble. Always danger when he has the ball.
This guy just has that knack, doesn't he, of being in the right place at just the right time.
We do have players who can propel these a long way. Benzema. Pass intercepted. It was under hit. Passing's good there. Possession has been given up here. Chelsea have the quality to beat anyone, but they know they've got a match on their hands here.
Yeah, they know they have to be at their very best.
Always looking to get forward with the ball. Got a bit sloppy there, didn't concentrate, and they're on the back foot now.
That's frustrating. Just as they get higher up the pitch, they give the ball away.
Now, can they make the most of possession? Ramirez. Found Lampard. Good pass. Couldn't get through. Ozil. Not a good pass from Ozil. Bit of penalty awarded at the Etihad. Alan.
It's a penalty for Manchester City. Let's wait for this to be taken. It's been missed by Mario Balotelli. 28 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Di Maria. This is Xabi Alonso. Karim Benzema. What about that? They do a lot of work on these. They do have players who can hurl these. Looking to get at the defence here. Someone's unmarked. Began to wonder if they were ever going to get it clear then. Wave after wave of attacks. It was a case of man the barricades. Khedira. Di Maria. That's well played. Well struck. Even the first to admit he got that hopelessly wrong.
Oh, that's disappointing. Look at the bench, Clive. They're going crazy down there. They know that's a let-off.
Xabi Alonso. Torres. Looking to get forward here. What a chance to shoot. Goalkeeper got to it, but he's still in play. Great skill. This is Frank Lampard. Excellent ball. Speculative effort. Oh, and that wasn't a million miles away. He caught it really well.
Well, clearly he's got ahead of himself there, Clive. I think he thought he was going to hit the back of the net and he just lost all concentration.
Khedira. Di Maria. It's a throw-in. Hazard. I'm going to say that's just a good interception. Chance here. It's it. It's there. Goal. They couldn't have picked a better time to score a goal.
Well, the Real Madrid manager will be happy and it'll make his job a lot easier, this team, to with that goal.
Still plenty in this match. That makes it 1-0. Well read by Xabi Alonso, and the fourth official is indicating that there will be 2 minutes of added time. Lampard. Do you rate Frank Lampard as a world-class player?
Certainly do, Clive. In terms of goal output, very few better than Lampard in recent years.
It's always looking for space, always... here's an opening, he's gone away from them, he's through on goal. Never going to cause the goalkeeper a problem, that. The referee blows for the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0.
Well, scoring so late on gives this team such a huge advantage now as we look forward to the second half. They're really in the driving seat.
Second half underway, and it's looking good for Real Madrid, in the lead and in control. Now Xabi Alonso trying to build some pressure here. Got a bit carried away there, didn't look. Their play's a bit untidy at times.
It is, and it's careless, isn't it? Because they're in a good position there.
Wilt tries a shot against the upright.
Cannot afford to keep squandering chances like that, Clive. They should have gone level there.
Ronaldo. John Terry gets to it first. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! That's hit the woodwork.
The best players, Clive, they continue to search for goals, and he's right up there with the best, this guy, I tell you. He'll be disappointed with that one, but don't be surprised to see him add to his tally.
Well, that's nice. Oh, look at that! It's a genuine chance! Not sure what he was aiming at there, lost his bearings.
No, and he's let them off, basically, there. That's a waste.
Sergio Ramos' pass picked off. We're on the attack here. Attack peters out. They need to get back in numbers now.
Broken down again, Clive, in that last third. It's just breaking down there too often.
The well to seize upon the ball there. Marcelo. Ronaldo. Is there a better player on the field than this one at the moment?
Joy to watch this guy at work, Clive. He really is a top-class player.
And a nice ball. They really are defending like strangers at present. Ronaldo. Goal! Sheer brilliance. A solo goal from a very, very special player.
That is as good as we're going to get, Clive. What a finish.
Picked up again. Scoreline's 2-0. Ramirez. Torres. Ozil. Modric. On to Lampard. Benzema. Good use of the ball. Not easy to get through. Possession changes hands. Worked it well. They stood firm. Modric. Now they might get in here. Ronaldo. He knows a trick or two, doesn't he? Decided to have a go. Good block by John Terry. Well seen by Sergio Ramos. Beautifully done. It was a bit obvious where the ball was going. Pepe. Marcelo. Ozil. Ronaldo. Big chance. Make sure he got to the ball first. Ronaldo. He's got men left and right. Oh dear, they've lost the ball. They need to guard against the counter.
In a good position, but now they need to defend.
Di Maria. Benzema. It's well cut out. Ronaldo. This kind of pace always causes problems for defences, doesn't it?
Nightmare for defenders, someone with this sort of pace.
Mata. Here's Fernando Torres. Oh, look at this for a chance! Not a bad strike. Well taken. Order. Game was always likely to produce goals. That makes it 2-1. Alonso's ball intercepted. Raul Meireles. Marcelo. Goal news now. It's of the Manchester City game, Alan.
It's the second goal for Barcelona.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got such a range of passes. He's bossing this game.
Yeah, left foot, right foot. He's beautiful with the ball at his feet.
Ashley Cole clears his lines. Cole. Torres. Ronaldo. Using it well. Could have done better. Modric. Pushing forward here. Just so little to choose between these two sides as we come towards the end of this match. Kedira. Knocked it out. What? Trying to shot! Oh, what about that? Time was running out, but they never gave it up, and they've saved the day.
Well, the goal was great, Clive, but don't overlook the pass that set him up. That was brilliant.
This is starting to shape up into some game. 2-2 now. Torres. Kedira. Di Maria. Benzema. Luka Modric. Always danger when this man's on the ball. Ramirez. Four goals shared at the end of the game leaves us with a final scoreline of 2-2. It's the result many predicted before the game. We always knew this one was too close to call. Difficult to say who was the better side, really.
Yeah, it was hard to separate them before the game, and that's the way.